Okay, here we go. Back home, safe and sound. Where you belong. Come here. Let me take your sweater off.
Where'd Mommy go?
Mommy had an appointment. She won't be long.
You didn't want us to go away, Daddy?
No, honey. I didn't.
You were yelling at Mommy at the airport.
Oh, honey. I wasn't yelling.
Yes, you were. Couldn't tell what you were saying, but you were real upset.
Honey, I was just upset because I didn't want you to go. I love you. And I don't ever want to be apart from you again.
I love you too, Daddy.
Hey. Mommy told me that you've been having some special tea parties. Mm-hmm. I'd like to hear about them. What makes them so special? You're going to hurt my feelings. I'm your daddy, you know, and I don't get invited to these tea parties. How come? Any chance that I can come to one of these?
Sure. When do you want to come?
Well, I'm not doing anything right now.
Okay, I'll go set the table.
Okay. So who else is coming?
Who else?
Yeah. Won't be much of a party if it's just you and me. Who else should we invite? Want to invite your bunny?
He always comes.
Oh, he always comes. He's got a standing invitation, huh? He has a hopping invitation.
Oh, you're such a funny, fuddy-duddy daddy. I'm a doggy.
Well, who else should we invite? Do you have any ideas?
Nana?
Oh, Nana would be good, but she's working at the hospital.
Grandpa Alan?
No, he's working too. Doggone it. Wait a minute. Mommy told me that you have a new special friend that comes to visit you.
Carl? He used to be the bad man, but now he's nice. He came to my party.
You know what, sweetheart? I think you're confused. Don't you remember what we told you about Carl? About what happened to him? The man that came to your party?
What?
Carl isn't alive anymore. Carl died.
No, Daddy. You're wrong. Carl's alive and he's standing right over there.
You know something? The older you get, the more paranoid you become.
Right. Now, I'll tell you something, Josh. I wouldn't confuse paranoia with perception.
You think the whole world's trying to pull some move on you? Is that it, Alan? Huh? Well, I want to tell you this. We have nothing to hide at Lewis Oil, so you keep your people the hell out of my company. You back off.
Fine, Josh. Whatever you say. I just thought you might like to know that I've rehired one of my
I don't care.
employees.
You just stay away from my company.
His name is Michael Burke.
Michael Burke.
Yes, Michael Burke.
What could Michael Burke possibly be working on for you?
The same project you two were developing.
Oh, yes, I see that project. Well, I hate to tell you this, but you're not going to get much bang for your buck. Michael wasn't doing a whole heck of a lot over at Lewis Oil. He was just another employee.
You know, that's a poor excuse for a lie, Josh. Because I know what you were working on, what you developed, and why you're trying to hide it.
Then you know a whole lot more than I do, because I don't know what you're talking about, Alan.
You know, I must say, I'm very surprised at you, Josh. I thought you would have a real problem at cloning a human being.
Cloning a human being?
Yes.
So you're going to believe this pipe dream of Michael's? Is that it? That's fine. You go ahead and do that. You lose your money, lose whatever reputation you have, and Alan, you're going to become a laughingstock. You know that?
That's just like you. When your back is against the wall, you lash out and you attack. Well, you know something? You're on very thin ice. You could get into a lot of trouble about this, and I think you know that.
So you'll be with Joshua. You'll be me. Well, you'll pretend to be me. Then you'll work that old Riva magic, you know, make him love me. Make him love me so much that he won't want me to go to Europe. You got it?
Yes.
So now it's your turn. Here. Let's see how good you are at being Riva.
I'll do it. I'll go to the house. I'll talk to Joshua. I'll get him to listen to me.
Not so fast.
What? What did I say?
It's what you're thinking. You're seeing this as being reunited with Bud. You call the cops and find the kids and then get rid of me for good? No, of course you are. You're no fool, but neither am I, because I have my bases covered. Look, Joshua had a passport made for me. And cash. He gave me tons of cash. And you know that the kids have these too. So if I think for even 1 minute that you're double-crossing me, I'll take Mara and Shane and vanish forever.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, I would. And I will. If I can't get Joshua, the man that I love, then at least I'll have his children.
He will hunt you down. He will search the ends of the earth looking for those children.
And then when he finds them, what then? How is he going to explain who I am and what I am? He'll be the one that sounds like the crazy parent, not yours truly. See?
Yeah.
Well, you better, because I've got it all figured out. Mara and Shane will go with me, no problem, thanks to you. You taught them well. They do everything their mama says. And if you open your mouth to rat on me, you may get Joshua, but you'll never see those kids again.
Dear God.
It's a tough choice. All you have to do is convince Joshua that you're me. And get him to let me stay in Springfield.
It's sick.
Do you think I care what you think of me? All I care about is making sure that this works.
I wonder Joshua didn't love you. You have no soul. No heart.
I have a heart. I had a heart. And he broke it. So now anything goes. My flight leaves first thing tomorrow morning. So now you have 24 hours to make sure that I'm not on it.
He was pointing that gun at you.
Yes, we struggled by the pond. I kicked him, knocked him off balance, and that's when the gun fell.
And then...
He was lying on the ground.
Sorry, I didn't get that last.
He was lying on the ground. And I knew if he got back up and got the gun, he would shoot me.
And?
I grabbed the gun first. And I stood up and I shot him.
Is that it? Is there anything you wish to add?
No.
Well, I must say, frankly, that I do see some problems with this self-defense theory.
It's not a theory.
Problems that my colleague, Mr. Warren, clearly didn't share, but perhaps he was preoccupied with other matters.
One thing had absolutely nothing to do with the other.
I am sure that Ms. Wolfe is only speculating.
Oh, is that what I'm doing? Thank you for clarifying that, Mr. Marley.
My client is understandably very upset.
We're almost finished. Just one more question. Why didn't you come forward right away, Miss Raines? If it was just a terrible accident, if there was nothing to hide.
I was ashamed.
Of what? Defending yourself? Of saving your own life?
Listen to me, I can't go to prison. My daughter needs me.
This is not a bargaining table. I'll be in touch when I have determined what action my office is prepared to take.
Thank you, Ms.
I can't go to prison, Ross. I can't.
Why doesn't your account of the shooting coincide with this report?
What do you mean? I told you the truth, Ross. If the report is different, it's obviously wrong.
I don't know what happened between you and Ben, but I am the one who's defending you. And right now, I'm feeling a little shaky about this case.
Why? I told you.
I don't buy what you're telling me. In fact, I think that you're lying.
Well, you know what I think? I think you're just upset because I didn't tell you about Ben.
My brother is a miserable SOB. Nobody should get involved with him. Right now, I am trying to save your life, and you seem to be hell-bent to throw it away.
You know, it's fun to have imaginary friends.
Imaginary?
Yeah, make-believe. Everybody does.
Even you, Daddy?
Yep, sometimes.
Like Carly?